Now that we have a working network, we will need remote users access to our corporate resources. Cisco Clientless SSL VPN provides secure and easy access to corporate resources at any time using a web browser. Before configuring our VPN, we will need to prepare the information we want accessed by our remote users. Ensure time, date, and time zone are correct. Verify DNS settings are correct. Run VPN Wizard and select Clientless SSL VPN. Create a connection profile with a name remote VPN_users. Skip creating digital certificate for now. We will do it later. Tick on connection group alias/URL and enter remote VPN_users. Tick also display group alias list on the login page and click next. Select authenticate using the local user database and create remote VPN users account. Note that you will need to edit this account as shown later. Click on Modify Existing Group Policy and click Next. Create a bookmark list called Remote Users_bookmark. All users will have access to the web server, and access on Windows Network depends on their Windows account rights and permissions. All users will have access to the shared directory, and each user will have access to their own home directory. Now we will create a self-signed identity certificate as shown. Note that this is not recommended because its authenticity cannot be verified by the browser. Furthermore, the certificate is regenerated every time the ASA is rebooted. That's the reason why the browser produces a warning that the connection is not trusted. But if you log in, then log back out, close the browser, and then re-log in, you will no longer see that warning until you reboot the ASA firewall. You will see this later in this video. Here, we are just verifying the creation of the certificate and then reload the configuration. You will see that when you run the Cisco ASDM launcher, you will get a warning that the connection is not trusted because we rebooted the ASAv firewall. Remember that every time you reboot the firewall, a self-signed certificate gets regenerated. Logging in with a browser, you will also get that warning. That error, unable to log in as a remote VPN user, that's because that account needs to be edited with security level 15 and password re-entered. Log in as an admin and test the bookmark functionality. On the Windows server, you are prompted to log in with your Windows account. And as an administrator, you get to see all the shared files and all the home directories of Windows users. Now let's edit the remote VPN user's account as shown. Log in again with a browser. Note that you no longer see the untrusted connection warning, and also able to access with the remote VPN user's account. On the Windows server, Logging in with a user account Nancy, she can see the shared directory and only her home directory. Rebooting the Cisco ASA, you will see that untrusted connection warning again because the self-signed certificate gets regenerated when you reboot the ASA firewall. That's it, we're done. Stay tuned for my next video, installation and configuration of Windows Server Certificate Authority to provide ASA firewall with a certificate that is signed and eliminate untrusted connection warnings.